Hi, welcome to another episode of the Random Legacy Challenge. My name is Christy, and we are back here again with Maia. She is almost an adult, but we have a few things for this episode. So first, please hit that like and subscribe. It would mean a lot to me. First, we have a question of whether Taco is immortal. I'm not sure. We'll have to figure that out. But then we also need Maia to get a girlfriend to complete her aspiration. But then I also want to do something and pop in with Kaden to help make a big decision. So it should be fun. So please stick around and let's get right into it. Alright, so Maia, we're just playing some video games. I apologize for the voiceover. Oh no. So I am doing a voiceover because I didn't realize my mic was not connected to OBS for 2 days. So fun. But Taco is not immortal. He was not some mystery occult cat. And here comes Grim. All ominous. But they just lost their mom last episode. They're all on their own. They had the first 3 episodes were pretty nice. It was all celebrations, and then we went to death, and now death again. So it's a little concerning. Maia is like, she's mourning, but then she's also kind of like, maybe she's a little delirious. Being a cheerful sim, she's always playful and hysterical. But Taco, he's a good cat. We had him for ever since Maia and Mabel were just little babies. I think we got him when they were toddlers. Just popping him in the yard. He'll stay here. We're not sending him to the cemetery. And can't wait to see you. So the cat gets a very sweet epitaph, and then the parents got rest in pieces. But we're just sending Grim home. We don't want to keep him around. So we're just gonna get the kid settled for dinner. Oh, this is Kelsey, our little love interest, inviting her over. Want to come over and relax with me. So it's a little late, but we're gonna do it. So Kelsey lives in a nice apartment. She is Diego Lobo's daughter, and her mother is Summer Holiday. We're just gonna have maybe a quick hangout. And she's too sad to even talk about memories of a loved one, which is a little bit weird. You think that's when you would want to. So we're just gonna ask her for some advice. Maybe try to do a little bit of flirting, but she is so sad. So do a super romantic compliment. I mean, it's already almost 8 o'clock on a school night. Kelsey seems pretty understanding. I think I like her. Oh, but she did not like that, whatever that compliment was. She's like, you should not be flirting when you are this sad. So we're gonna try this one more time. We'll try a gloomy compliment. I don't imagine that would necessarily be much better. But, you know, maybe Kelsey can empathize. And oh, she seemed to like it. But Maia is getting pretty hungry. So see if there is a vendor around. And we can get some cupcakes. So I think we're going to have her do a strawberry fizzy cupcake. Maybe that will make her feel better. And have Kelsey come down with us. And I wish you could just like order for multiple people. Oh, but Kelsey's already leaving. She's like, I want to go watch TV. So I think this hangout is a little bit of a bust. It's not terrible. I think we got a decent idea of Kelsey, and she seems like she might be good for Maia, at least right now. Well, because it's already 9:30, let's just go home, get school tomorrow. Alright, Maia needs a shower and some sleep. Mabel needs a bath as well. And then Felix is doing pretty fine. He's super playful, even though his cat just died. But we need to work on getting him promoted, so back to the debating. And he wants to teach Maia responsibility. Like, hey, you just went out kind of after, we lost our cat. You're very sad. Maybe that wasn't the best idea. And she does want to throw a party. So thinking tomorrow night, because it's almost their birthdays, Maia will throw a little house party. And luckily, the sadness from losing a pet does not last too long. Alright, the girls are in bed. I think it's time to get Felix ready to go to sleep so he can be ready for work. Made it a third of the way there for the next skill level. And then we will join them back in the morning. So I'm also going through and deleting or getting rid of some of the kid stuff because Felix, he's an adult now, so he doesn't need that in his bedroom. So we're just gonna pop the birth certificates into the hallway and just give him a little bit more of an adult room. Okay, so just updated his room a little bit, added a rug, and we also just added a little end table, so nothing fancy, but it's a little bit better than having all the kid decor in there. So Mabel is the first one up. Okay, there's no debate to watch. And we're just going to replace the tub. And, we need some breakfast for everyone. So Mabel's going to make her and her siblings some pancakes. And that will probably make them feel a little bit better. Alright, Maia is now awake, so we'll get her all settled. Yeah, we're going to just get rid of the little toddler tablet, some extra money, because I want to have Felix keep 10,000 simoleons when Maia moves out, and we'll see. Haven't decided whether Maia and Mabel will move out together, but I do want, Felix needs a little bit of money. So as of right now, Maia has 18,000 for a home in Oasis Springs. And I finally found the meat pie. I don't know how it got over there. When I tried to put it in the fridge, it ended up way in the wrong spot. So at least we found that, and it's not gonna smell. Oh, anger management. Sometimes I just get so angry that I don't know what to do with myself. How can I deal with things when I can't even? Talk it through with someone. Felix is starting to get a hang of this parenting thing, dealing with 2 teens, but he's doing an alright job. And I'm saving frequently because my game kept crashing. It's probably how, I'm going to guess that is somehow how my mic got disconnected from OBS. I'm just blaming it on that. Maia is doing a little bit of dancing. She's already almost to level 4, and her video game is almost to level 5. So she's kind of crushing this. We're just going to start working on her mixology, which I think we'll do at the party. Alright, everyone is off to school and work. So hopefully they do well. Raza, my cat, is trying to get into stuff that she's not supposed to. But we're going to pop in with Kaden just to help make a big decision for him. Okay, so we are with Kaden and his wife. They're both supposed to be at work. Oops. But we need to decide. Oh, wait, her boss is calling. But we need to decide what to do with this family. So I'm going to stick to the name of the challenge, the Random Legacy Challenge. And we're going to use a wheel to determine whether Kaden should divorce Christy and her and the baby will move out, whether they should all stay together, all three of them, and try to work things out, or whether baby Dylan should go and live with his father. So it's actually Dylan's birthday today, so happy traumatic birthday, maybe. So we're using this wheel to decide, so leaving it all up to chance. And we are sending Dylan to his father. Oh, so that, who knows, maybe it'll be for the best. So Christy is actually going to age up Dylan. I feel like it'd be easier to move him out. And he does, like, his father is elder, but he's married to Evie Delgado, and she's young, and they already have a kid together. So it'd be nice to have another child close to his age, Estrella. And she already has 2 kids of her own and a grandchild. So, Evie can take care of it. And it might be better than Dylan staying in a potential volatile situation with Kaden and Christy. I want to age him up and see what he looks like before he goes. Okay, and he is independent with a communication delay. And we got a little redhead. I mean, she probably could have passed Dylan off as Kaden's child, just because, they're both redheads. But we're going to go into manage worlds and split the household up. He is super cute. And Christy is talking with so-called friends. So she is erratic. This might be for the best. So here is the Chandran family. And it is too big of a household. So the house is already full. And we're going to have to move someone out. So I think we're going to move Supriya out, and we're just going to move her into our household, and then we'll go back and move her back out into her own. She's passing down the household to her children. Okay, so Supriya is now in her own household, and we are all set. It's just the 2 of them. I'm going to mark them as unplayed so they can, figure things out. And we're going to head back into into Willow Creek with Maia and wait for them to get back from school. All right, the girls are back. They are still A students. And Maia needs a pep talk. Oh, Tiana's calling so Mabel can chat with her and not go cry in the closet. But Kaden has shown up like he does every day at this time. Like he knows they're getting back from school and he has to come visit because he's avoiding things in his own home. Oh, but I thought I could celebrate with you today. Okay, I think that was Francisco. We're going to let the girls eat and kind of get ready for the party. It doesn't help that they're both having mood swings. And Tiana spread juicy gossip about Emily, about your dead mother. Well, what kind of gossip could there be? But Felix is home. He's making a little bit of money. So we'll see what he thinks about having a party. I don't think he's going to mind too much. He's still pretty young himself. All right, we are going to throw a house party. I used to have a ton of events, I think, from Kawaii Stacy. When my game was crashing a lot, I deleted some of my mods. So we're just going to do a regular house party, not a gold event because there is a holiday. And Maia and Mabel will be the host, and we'll just invite quite a few people. We're not going to do Carrie, but because we're trying to stay away from her. But, Britta and Gabriella. Josiah, I think Mabel is loving that lipstick. Francisco, he's already here. And we got Kelsey. Oh, and her, I think they must be twins, her and Matilda. Stay away from Justice. And then we'll also do Chris and Bailey. I think that's good. We don't need any entertainers. Maia will do a little bit of the mixing the drinks. But people are coming over, so Maia's like, I need to serve some food. I'm really sad, but we need food to eat. And let's turn on some music for everyone. They all want to dance. So we got some hip hop. And Matilda, we got a teen pregnancy here. I want to see who the father is. Clark Ella Raby. So she's in her third trimester. She's going to give birth soon. But everyone is showing up. Kelsey is here. So hopefully just have a nice party to kind of... Oh, and she thinks Kelsey is attractive, which is good. So we just have a nice party to kind of move on. Well, not necessarily move on, but... Oh, okay, Felix is making lasagna now, too. But they've been through some pretty traumatic things, and, hanging out with friends could really help. But Maia needs some fun, so why don't you dance? It's always a good way to feel better. But Maia, since your fun is now up, why don't you make a drink? Let's get working on our mixology. And you can make a zebra fizz. That sounds good. Mabel is in desperate need of fun. And Felix is over here with his lasagna, looking all proud, like, look what I did. I made some food for everyone. Now come and eat it. So Felix, he's not even a host, but he's doing a good job. He's taking care of the kids, and he's like, all right, you guys have fun. I'm gonna go play some video games. Don't get into too much trouble. So Josiah is who Mabel has a romantic interest. He was the one that she wanted to get engaged to, but he's a young adult now. So I don't know what we're going to do for Mabel. She needs to get a significant other as well. Oh, and Maia just wants to go cry in bed. She made the drink. She didn't drink it, so maybe she just likes to make the drinks, and she's not actually interested in drinking. But Kelsey is upstairs, so I think Maia's going to thank her for coming. And Mabel is just chatting it up with Francisco. And she wants to become flirty. So what does Maia think of Bailey? That she's basic looking, but she has such cool hair. So kind of just like some sad interactions. And Felix is coming upstairs like, all right, everything going well? Nothing getting crazy up here? And Maia is just like chatting with Kelsey. I want her to do maybe a little bit of flirting. They're going to gossip. Mabel's being all dramatic. But Bailey, she wants some rocket woohoos? Maybe someone in school did that. What is Mabel? Mabel! Mabel is trying for a baby with Francisco. I mean, she was always interested in woohoo. She's finally doing it. She tried one time and got blocked. But they're like, maybe they're concerned. Felix, it's your bed. He just doesn't like the loud music. He even knows what's going on with Mabel. But she performed poorly. Oh no. Yeah, your first time is not going to be great. And Maia's just like cleaning up. We're going to have you make another drink. Work on your skills. Just a sweet and spicy. But Mabel, we have to check. Oh, and she is pregnant. Oh, we have a teen pregnancy ourselves. Oh, I don't know what you're going to do. You're not going to graduate high school on time. Like, I had to turn, with Emily, I had aging turned on. So when she was pregnant, she would still age. But with my 100 baby challenge, I messed that up a little bit because it doesn't stick with one save. So I just turned the aging off for pregnancy. So she's not going to graduate at the same time as Maia. Oh, and Maia wants to go chat with Francisco. Like, did you do something? I don't think anyone realized what was going on. So she's just kind of like staring at him, like, oh, hi, I should probably get to know you. And Carrie, no, we are not going with you. But Maia still can't do any flirting, kicking them out of the conversation so it's not awkward. But, maybe we'll just try gloomily flirt again. I really want her. I like her and Kelsey together. So we'll do another gloomy compliment. She's almost over her sadness. Okay, Maia is feeling so much better now. And it's just the two of them. Everyone else has left or gone downstairs. And that is quite a look, Kelsey. But we're going to compliment her appearance, do a little bit of flirting. No hooking up, although you won't get pregnant. But I think she's going to reveal her crush and see what Kelsey thinks. All right, and Kelsey, she took that well, so we're going to do a first kiss. It's always kind of iffy about revealing crush. Oh, look at those two. Oh, Maia just had her first kiss ever. And now she can ask to be her girlfriend. And Kelsey is totally down. Maia has her first girlfriend. Doesn't mean that Kelsey will be the one who she marries, but... Oh, and Felix has taken the drink. So now Maia can go back to doing a little bit of mixing. But Felix is like, I don't know how to deal with these teens, so I will have the drink. And the party's over. Not too bad, other than Mabel. I don't know what Mabel's doing, how she's going to handle a baby. While a teenager, you're so close to being an adult. But Maia's just getting started on her mixology skill. And now I can see you're working kind of at like a dive bar. She needs to mix 10 drinks. So we're on number 2. We might be able to take care of that pretty quickly. But we'll eat the food that Felix made. Someone else started making food. Some palak paneer. But he is grossed out. Maybe that drink wasn't very good, but he is a flirty drunk. He has a single and loving it lifestyle, but maybe he will meet someone soon. I forgot I made a dating profile for him, and we kind of haven't done anything with that. But right now the focus is on Maia. I'm just seeing if there is anyone that he might be interested with, but not Matilda. And not Justice. Tori is married. That's who he thought was extremely attractive. But maybe at some point Felix will find someone. But he thinks Matilda Pizzazz is extremely attractive. So I think we're going to send her a little text. There's a lot of Matildas in this save. But you can send a romantic message. And she is not on the list. The other Matilda is, but not her. So just send her a regular text and maybe they'll build up some friendship. But it's also almost midnight. These kids need to get to sleep. Maia, it's gonna be Maia's last day at school. It looks like Matilda. We're gonna wake her up so she can get all clean. Well, it looks like Matilda. It won't be her last day. Yeah, not the best first kiss, but she's still feeling pretty great about it. So we're gonna get them all ready for bed and join them in the morning for, Maia's last day. She's going to be an adult. Oh, and Tiana. We didn't know she was pregnant. She had a baby girl with Wendell Bear. Oh. So we're going to check that out. So, Kaylee Abdelkader. So, I figured Tiana might not get married. She is asocial. But it doesn't mean she doesn't want kids. So, we got the Bailey Moons and the Bears. Aw. So the family is growing. We have our first grandkid. Yeah, because Dylan, he didn't count. That was Christy's kid from her affair. But he's all off with his father. Well, that's kind of exciting. We'll have to go meet little Kaylee. All right, Mabel is the first one up. She needs some food. She's gonna need a lot more food. And apparently everyone at the party ate all of our food. So, yeah. Felix is going to have to do some cooking. He's going to finish that black paneer that someone started to make last night. I don't know about just... Yeah, he's complaining about it. I don't know about eating, or that food has been out all night. Oh, Maia can send a text to end an affair with Carrie because she's in a relationship now. And so I've never seen that before. So I think we should, we had a little bit of a flirtation with Carrie, but, she was not the one. So Maia is not a player. She's going to stick with just one sim. And Felix is sitting here like, I don't really know what's going on, but, I'm feeling good about my parenting, Mabel. No, okay, you're going to go throw up, I think. Well, we had a good thing going, but if you absolutely must be faithful to someone else, so be it then. Goodbye. Yeah, I think ending that with Carrie was a great idea. So, Mabel, you broke the toilet. You're going to have to fix it. We need to think about the money that we need to give to Maia when she moves out. And I was debating about whether Mabel should move with her. I was going to let the wheel decide. But she's having a baby. And, I think she should stay home. Her and I think Felix will help her out. But, the two of them together, out on their own, fresh adults and a baby, that's not going to go so well. So Mabel will finish school and stay in the house with Felix. But Maia, you're off to your last day of high school, and then it'll be your birthday. So have fun. Okay, the girls are home from school. And Maia, you get to become an adult soon. Sorry, Mabel. And she's feeling tense because she hasn't finished her resolution. I don't think a boyfriend will be, right on top of her mind. So, but Maia, she's going to announce her new Whoa, I'm just hitting stuff. Maia's going to announce her new relationship. I'm not sure what Mabel's going to think. Oh, she's supportive, which is good. Might be a little bit jealous. Oh, and Kaden's inviting Maia to the Bluffs, but sorry. I have a birthday party. You'll be coming over, and we're going to start the gathering now. I was debating about removing Christy, but no, her and Kaden are staying together, so she can still come to the gatherings. Maya, you need to bake your own cake. Because there's really no one else to bake it. You and Mabel are kind of the same with the cooking. And Felix is home for a little bit more money. Not a ton, so, oh, Christy. Showering in the rain. Like, Kaden thinks it's funny. Felix doesn't seem too bothered, but, like, girl, you're weird. So Felix, why don't you give Kaden a hug? Like, hey bro, I know you made a big decision. Hope everything's going alright. Okay, Maya has finished her cake. Let's add some birthday candles. I want everyone to come and like sit and watch. Okay, Maya, it's time to blow out your candles, become an adult, and move out on your own to do your own adventures. We'll see what happens with Kelsey. Alright, here she goes. And of course, Mabel is celebrating. Now, she's only getting one trait, so I will remove the last trait right here. So let's see. And she is cold-blooded. Oh, we have to remove open-minded. So she's cold-blooded. These Sims are very bold and manipulative, deceiving others with their calm and focused demeanor. They also don't feel sorry about other Sims suffering. May or may not be related to psychopathy. I have never had a Sim that is cold-blooded, so this could get interesting. Okay, and she's cheerful. I don't know how that's going to work. But I think it's time to give Maya a little makeover. I'm going to save just because of the crashing of my game, but so far everything has been perfect. But Maya's an adult now, so she should have a makeover. Okay, here is Maya as an adult. I grew her hair and added some streaks in it, so that will only be for her everyday look. The rest of her looks will not have the streaks, so it's not made for the hair, but I think it still works. And look at her abs. I don't know when she got fit. I mean, she does like to dance, but yeah, girl is looking good. So this is one of her outfits. I can really see her working at like a dive bar. And outfit number 2, I thought we'd keep the overall theme. And here is her formal look. Well, a little more professional and sleeker. And here is her athletic. We kept that one the same. I just changed up the top for her sleepwear. And her party look stayed the same. I really like it. Her swimwear. And her hot weather we kept with the island theme because she is a child of the ocean. And her cold weather we kept the same. So that is Maya as a young adult. Okay, Maya, we have one last thing to do for this episode, and that is to move out. So why don't you say goodbye to your siblings? You're going to be in Oasis Springs. So I just want her to hug Mabel. If the wheel didn't take forever to find anything, there we go, hug. And we'll do the same for Felix. Okay, he has to get out of the gaming mat. Oh, and the twins, best friends. And let's say goodbye to Felix. He's done a good job in taking care of the girls. With both their parents are gone, so even with that party, the party didn't get too out of hand. Other than Mabel. So, not too bad, but he's still young himself. So I know Mabel's going to miss you, especially with a baby on the way, but we'll be visiting our niece or nephew whenever they come. Alright, goodbye, Felix. You've done a good job. You'll be great with Mabel. And also want to grab a couple things from the house that she take with her, like Yusuf's painting Yes, that was by Yusuf, of the cabin where they eloped. And we'll take the picture of Emily and Yusuf. And then wanted to take one of Emily's drawings as well. Oh, look at that face. That is someone who's nervous about moving out onto her own and having to support herself. You've done a pretty good job. You're pretty independent. But let's go move. Okay, so Maia, you are officially out on your own and you are getting 18,543 simoleons to get yourself a new house. So Felix and Mabel, they will be just fine. We are setting them as unplayed so they can go off and do their own thing. All right, we are in Oasis Springs, and it looks like we have a house that we can afford that is available right to us. We don't have to kick anyone out or, deal with realtors or anything like that. Maybe one day she will afford a house that's over 200,000. She does not have to stay in this house, so she can move. Just has to be in Oasis Springs. So let's do it. Okay, Maia, you are officially out on your own. Let's put the pictures up. Yeah, mom and dad right there, and then we'll just pop both these into her bedroom. The lighting is terrible. We'll fix that later when we have more money. We only have $1,500. But you need a job. We can get you into the culinary career so you can crush. Okay. You just want to play with the book. So you can crush this mixology. All right. So culinary, go and be a master mixologist. You're only making $15 an hour to start washing dishes. We'll get there. But she doesn't work until Monday, so we can't really spend much money to begin with. But you have a few things to keep yourself entertained. We got books and a TV. But I think we will end this right here. Thank you so much for watching. Please let me know what you think of Maia and how you think she's going to do and what end of her new look. Also, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe. And we will see you next time. Bye.